How to perform a cyanobacteria risk assessment. New Hampshire has many beautiful lakes, ponds, and rivers to enjoy over the summer. Though New Hampshire has great water quality, harmful cyanobacteria blooms can periodically pop up. Cyanobacteria are microscopic organisms that are naturally found in freshwater ecosystems, but can sometimes grow out of control into what we call blooms. When they bloom, the level of cyanotoxin they are capable of producing can reach unsafe levels, so it is important to avoid contact with them. The New Hampshire Department of Environmental Services helps monitor New Hampshire freshwater for cyanobacteria, but we cannot perfectly characterize risk everywhere in real time, so it is important for everyone to know what cyanobacteria looks like. When cyanobacteria bloom, they are easy to visually spot, so you can look at the water when you arrive at a water body and immediately determine if it is safe to swim, wade in the water, or let your pets in. So before jumping into the water, perform a cyano risk assessment. This is a two-part process that involves visually evaluating the water and keeping up to date with our resources. Cyanobacteria blooms can look like general discoloration, clouds, ribbons, clumps, or flecks of material. Some people describe the small flecks of cyanobacteria throughout the water column as looking like a snow globe. Cyanobacteria blooms can range in color from yellow, all shades of green, blue-green, or cyan, bright blue, and white. If you see any material that looks like a cyanobacteria bloom, or you're not sure, avoid swimming or wading, keep pets out, and keep them away from any questionable material that may have washed up along shorelines. Becoming familiar with what cyanobacteria blooms can look like is an important step to safely recreating in any water. The second part of a cyano risk assessment is to stay informed by following our resources. The Healthy Swimming Mapper has all current cyanobacteria warnings and watches to inform you on where unsafe levels of cyanobacteria have been documented and what bloom material looks like. Active warnings and watches are listed on the right side, and if you click on them, the map will zoom to the water body to show you more information. This information includes what cyanobacteria was identified, as well as the density and photos of the bloom material, as well as a history of cyanobacteria blooms at the water body. You can also sign up for emails for your favorite water body through our water body specific email list. Children and pets are at a greater risk to cyanobacteria exposure, and bloom conditions can change rapidly, so keep a close eye on the water if you choose to recreate. You can report suspected cyanobacteria blooms to NHDES through the bloom report form, which is linked below, and we will be in touch about sampling. This common sense approach to recreating will keep your family safe from potentially harmful cyanobacteria and happily recreating in New Hampshire's beautiful lakes, ponds, and rivers.